Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Real Estate Agent Advantage. My name is Lorne Cooper, and today is Friday. That means it is the Daily Prospecting Challenge, and I am going to be talking about specific methods of follow-up today. So, as we've spoken in previous videos, follow-up is extremely important. But before I get into that, remember to like, share, and subscribe if you like this type of content. You want more content to help you grow your business. Then hey, this is the place for you. Remember, you can reach out to me anytime, Lorne@lornecooper.com, and schedule a time to chat about your business. I don't charge for that. It's just something I enjoy doing. I enjoy helping other agents, grow their business. And if you have stuff to share with me, that's great too. All right, getting into the content. Sorry, I had to get that out of the way. So follow-up is very important. It doesn't matter what type of lead, what type of prospecting you're doing, whether that's door knocking, cold calling, or online leads, networking, anything in between. Obviously, depending on the type of prospecting you're doing, it may differ on how you follow up and the material that you use to follow up. But I would say I try to use a three-pronged approach as often as possible. What are those three prongs? Okay, so number one, obviously, is on the phone. You want to get voice-to-voice with somebody as quickly as possible. So if you're getting an online lead, for example, you're not just some... they may think you're a bot behind the screen. And one step beyond that is just a person, a nameless, faceless nobody. But what you want to do is create rapport and a connection. In order to do that, you have to speak to somebody, okay? So it's important that you do that, and then ongoing, set up a regular follow-up via phone to actually speak to these people, all right? So that's number one, is voice to voice. Number two would be text. So if you have their cell phone information, and obviously if you only have their home phones, like with the type of calls that I'm doing and the limited data that we have up here in Canada, I don't have their cell phone numbers, and it takes time to build the trust to get that. So until I do, I can't do the text back and forth. However, for those that you do have text capabilities, I would say definitely incorporate SMS texting, one-on-one personal texting, as well as mass SMS every once in a while. For example, the market is starting to shift. That's a great opportunity right now to reach out to everybody in the database that's been a little bit stagnant, or those that are on the fence, or maybe those that have pulled back, saying, hey, the market is starting to shift. Now might be a great opportunity for you to find a great deal on your new home. That's just a way to prompt. And then obviously you want to end it, I didn't plan this ahead of time, but you want to end it with some sort of question, with some sort of call to action. Are you still looking for blah, 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 blah? That's another type of text message that creates engagement. Just a simple question with a few little lines. But the fact that the market is shifting, it gives people hope now that, oh, maybe I have an opportunity. I don't have to bid and compete against 14 other people and bid $300,000 over asking price to get the house that I want. So it's important to educate people. SMS is a great way to do it because, unlike email, everyone always sees that text notification. Whether they respond or not, most likely they'll at least see it. Okay, so mass SMS texting as well as personalized SMS texting. So that's two. Now, number three that we're talking about is email. Of course, email is the tried and true way. Now, it's very important, obviously, and we don't have time right now, but I'll do a video in the future where we talk about specific tactics and techniques to make emails more readable, SMSs, the type of messaging, how often you should message, the type of drip campaign that would combine all of these and what it might look like. But we're just talking overall, overarching concept right now. When you send an email, I'm sending an email for the people that I'm calling for this project, the Daily Prospecting Challenge. I'm sending them a weekly email of valuable information, something that they will find of value. What is that? Well, in my marketplace, I can send sold information to those that are signed up to my website, okay? And I have permission to market to them, and they have their own personal account. It's a password protected account. Those are just the rules of the board here. So I can send them in their specific neighborhood the houses that have sold over the last 30 days. Now, I'm sending it to them weekly, okay, because I'm taking the Ricky Carruth type of approach where, if you will, the zero to diamond Ricky thing. By the way, if you haven't seen the interview that I did with Ricky, it was great. Check out the channel. Just go back and you'll find the interview I did with Ricky. But we talked about his method of building up a database and sending out a weekly email of value, and that's what I'm sending out to these people. So once a month, I will also send out, which I've honestly been slacking on over the last little bit. My computer turned off there, and we've got music going on in the background. All right. So normally once a month I will send a market update as well, where there's something a little bit more engaging. There's an actual video. I will be on the video. You know, if you're not comfortable with video, honestly, just get over it and get comfortable. But you don't even have to have your face there. You can have just a screenshot of statistics. Don't make it long. Make it quick and to the point. Just want to let you guys know this is where the market's headed. This is what's happened, what's sold over the last month. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. If you're planning on buying, this is how it'll affect you. If you're planning on selling, this is how it'll affect you. If you're an investor, this is how it might affect you. Really, it's like a 2-3 minute thing. And then a little bit of a write-up, if you will, and send it out to them. And it's something of value that they see you as a resource for information. You're professional, you know what you're talking about, you know what's happening in the market. So when it comes time for them to do something, or someone that they know is ready to do something, they'll reach out to you. So what you're doing is you're demonstrating value, that you provide value to them all along the way. You're creating rapport. So especially if you're using a video, it creates instant rapport. Video sent through email, through text is okay too. I don't know if it's quite as effective. I'd like to see the numbers on that. But video through email is definitely effective because it puts a face and body language into play. And as you create that instant rapport, people will feel comfortable with you. So use it, and again, over the phone, tone of voice, speed of speech. I'm going pretty quickly so I can get through this content for you quickly, but you know, the rate of speech, your tone, your inflections, your emotion, you know, that's all conveyed through your voice and through your physical expression. So the more that we can interact with people, the better. And if you're interacting with them to say, hey, are you ready yet? Hey, are you ready to buy yet? Hey, are you ready to buy yet? Who do you know who's ready to buy and sell? That can get annoying. So I'm not suggesting that. But what I am suggesting is providing some sort of value on a regular basis, staying in front of them at least once a week, and finding other opportunities to do that. Another way to do that is to send them physical mail. You know, you can do that. You can send them something in the mail once a month, which I do for my database and I do for the hot leads. So the people that I know are ready to do something in the next, 60 days or so, I will send them, even the next 90 days, I'll send them something physical as well every month, just to keep them engaged, to keep my face in front of them, to let them know that I'm on top of it, I'm consistent, and I'm providing some sort of value. Okay, so that's the three-pronged approach for follow-up. You want to engage with your voice, you want to text if you can, and you want to email. Now I'm going to give you guys a bonus. Some of you may not like this. But the bonus is to actually knock on the door. You knock on the door. If you haven't met them yet in person, you knock on the door just to simply introduce yourself. If this is a new lead and they're for real, they're not just, some junky, long-term nurture that may or may not ever happen, but you know that they have real intention to buy or sell, stop by. Give them a little thank you card with a $5 off for a coffee or whatever it is, just to show them that, hi, it's me. I appreciate your time. I wanted to introduce you, put a face to the voice or whatever, to the email, whatever the case may be. I was actually just in the area visiting another client, but I wanted to stop by real quick just to say hi and give you this. Remember, if you ever have any questions, reach out to me anytime. Keep your eye out for the stuff that I'm sending you. And if you find that you're not getting it, let me know. You might be getting it in your spam folder, but I'm here for you. And that's it. And it's a quick hello and goodbye, and you're providing value. So that's bonus tip number 4 is face-to-face. And that really is the most powerful. You're always coming at it from an approach of wanting to help, provide value, not what can I get from you? What can I get from you? It's what can I give to you? How can I help you? Okay? That's the mentality shift. It's an old school way of thinking, that used car salesman, old school realtor, 80s sort of mentality of sell, sell, sell. Now it's how can I provide value, give, 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 and eventually you'll get. All right? Thanks for joining. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Hey, if you have other methods of following up, what's been working for you? Leave it in the comment section down below. Are you making calls? Are you going and knocking on the doors? Are you sending emails? What kind of returns are you getting? I would love to hear from you. If you have suggestions for future videos or specific questions, Again, comment section down below. That's the place to be. Or you can reach out to me anytime. 416-890-5775. Please text me first with your name so I know who I'm talking to. And I look forward to meeting with you guys. Or you can write me an email, even better, lorne@lornecooper.com. Again, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. See ya.